Know that if you speak a certain way with your group, that's a legitimate way to speak with that group. And I want people to know that there is a kind of a culture of power. I want you to be able to succeed there too, if you choose to speak there. With Erica's class, I wanted to make the point that we can adapt speech to a variety of situations. I've got different audiences. Topic, school cafeteria. One group will talk to 5th graders when they come for their spring visit. One group is for the Coalition to Stop Childhood Obesity. Probably different content, right? Well, you'll see what it is. I'm just going to deal these out. Is this Journey?
Yes.
Pick a card, any card. I wanted to give them a demonstration of what I think they do all the time. We discussed that they talk differently to grandma than they do to their classmates. And I wanted to extend that and say, we really talk differently in a number of different realms. All right, now, lead singer. Tell me who the audience is here. Who's the audience?
Kitchen managers from other schools.
All right, so here's what happens. I'm going to get up in front of kitchen managers from other schools. They've come to campus, and I'm going to have to think, what content would they be interested in? I'll probably talk about the new Frigidaire GX95 freezer that we have. You can make stuff up. Okay, who's the topic here?
5th graders at the spring visit.
5th graders at the spring visit. Well, they're probably not interested in the Frigidaire GX9 freezer. That's probably not part of your content. Your language may be different. A real demonstration of what needs to be done and a demonstration of that it can be done. What about here?
Coalition to Stop Childhood Obesity.
What about this band here?
Comedy night at CMS.
You may not have a comedy night, but we're going to have one. What else? What's back here?
Parents at back to school night.
Different talk for them, right? What are we going to tell parents about the cafeteria? There may be some details we don't reveal. Okay, all right, you see how the game is played, and what else?
Kindergarten students at their spring visit.
I know, kindergartners don't come here for a spring visit, but I thought it would be fun to design a speech for kindergarten kids. I'm guessing you'll include some different language. So you see what's going to happen. We have a short amount of time, probably 15 minutes, and in your band, we'll all work together, but I think one person maybe writes the script. You can decide who the speaker will be. But in 15 minutes, I want you to build a speech thinking of these things for that audience, whatever audience you have. And then after 15 minutes of speech building, we'll listen to them. Deal? All right, build a speech.
You can be like, who here likes ice cream? You can get that here. Or like, who likes pizza? Oh, we've got that too.
Yeah.
How we prepare the food. It's not going to be about the food itself.
One day a week we order lasagna.
Tired of your mom's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Campus has so many options. So many.
Okay, then we can use like the other version of this word, like shoot instead of donkey instead of, and then
Like what you always do. You're like, yeah.
We have many cutting-edge kitchen technologies, such as the
Oven 300.
the new and improved oven, the Ovenator 3000.
There you go.
Time. That's it. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat.
So these 8th graders have built their speeches in 15 minutes flat, with a primary focus on the audience. First, we do a quick review of what they need to think about as they perform.
Poise, voice, life, eye contact, gestures, and speed.
That's true, that's exactly true. And I said that's what it takes to perform a speech. And you're going to perform speeches. Now, we haven't had a lot of time to rehearse. So we may not be totally poised. Certainly we can have a voice such that everyone can hear. Some of you, as you were practicing, had some life in your voices, and I hope there's some life.
Next, one representative from each band gets up to perform the speech. The rest of us are going to be the audience.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. We are 8th graders attending the first ever comedy night at Campus Middle School.
Did those rubber hot dogs bounce? One day, a person threw something squishy at me, and it ricocheted across the cafeteria. I was like, oh shoot. Like, you know those moments when you're gonna get in trouble? I said to my friend, watch this. And I started burping the ode to joy. But I accidentally took a drink, and I might have accidentally laughed when I said it. And they might have accidentally got super soaked. Thank you.
Well, in a matter of 10 minutes, they created a comedy routine and were clever enough to edit it for our audience, which is good. That's good. Excellent, excellent. I'm guessing that the next speech will be a little different. We are all kitchen managers, and we're keen to know how the campus cafe works. Go ahead.
In order to keep our students healthy, we follow all regulations and received a 9 out of 10 on our last kitchen inspection. Due to our thriving surplus of money due to many popular dessert options, we now have many cutting-edge kitchen technologies. One such technology is our Ovenator 3000. It cooks more food faster than any other oven in the world. Our various other technologies allow us to keep a very efficient and profitable kitchen that isn't matched anywhere else in the world.
Unbelievable. In a matter of 10 minutes, notice how the language changed? Efficiency and profit and the Ovenator 3000 and regulations and totally shifted the language, totally shifted the vocabulary. Who's the next band? NSYNC, where's NSYNC? Parents are coming to back to school night and they're really curious to find out about the cafeteria at Campus Middle School where their kids will be eating.
Hello, parents. Welcome to Back to School Night. Our campus cafeteria ensures that your child has a healthy, affordable, delicious lunch. Our ingredients include whole wheat bread, fat-free milk, and organic fruits and vegetables. Our lunchroom provides a healthy, sustainable lunch for your child.
You guys are absolutely amazing. Wasn't that a voice full of life? Wasn't that totally engaging? If I'm a parent coming here, I love that. I love this cafeteria and I love that speaker.
Look how much fun these kids are having.
Fifth graders taking the Campus Middle School tour.
Look how engaged they are.
Tired of your mom's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Campus has 3 different options for lunch. Wow, so many options. At your table, you can chill with your bros or check Insta and Snapchat. Snap a selfie with your delicious lunch at the cafeteria, where the food is great and your friends are cool.
Again with the vocabulary change. Chill with your bros. Come on, we didn't use that for the parents, we didn't use that for the kitchen managers. Fleetwood Mac, you are now the Coalition to Stop Childhood Obesity.
Good evening. Thank you for joining me.
One of the things I run into when I talk to teachers about speaking is that they believe I'm talking about public speaking. Capital P, capital S, these are the skills you trot out one time a year for the big presentation. I want kids to be good speakers in all situations.
And then we also sell ice cream every single day. That's so unhealthy. We need your help.
I mean, in a matter of 10 minutes, these kids are crafting really specific speeches for specific audiences.
Speaking is like any other skill we teach. The more lessons and guidance we provide, the more our students improve.
Our pizza contains over...
Today's lesson, speaking can be fun.
It contains over 5 grams of salt. We want healthier snacks because what we have now contains 5 grams of fat per chip.
This is a high-stakes situation, right? You get up in front of us with no practice to give a speech. Are we sometimes going to lose it? Yes, of course. What I like is that you got it back together. And there was a call for action. Nobody else had a call for action. It wasn't part of your speeches. But we need your help here. That's exactly what should be in that speech. Who's left?
Sly and the Family Stone.
Sly and the Family Stone. All right, this has never happened. It's never happened, I don't think, that kindergartners have come here for a tour. And so all of us are big-eyed, 5-year-old kids listening about... You ready? Okay.
Who likes ice cream? Who likes pizza? At the campus cafe, we have all of it. We have all the wonderful food and we have amazing lunch ladies. And don't worry about talking out loud. There are no stoplights at Campus Middle School. Oh, you can talk to your friends all you want. It's like heaven. You can also choose whatever you want to eat any day. You don't have to choose between unhealthy foods. You can eat it all. Now, step right this way to our amazing playground.
And I think the teacher should look at that and think, you know, this isn't as hard as I thought. Kids can do this, and I can lead them to doing it. Okay, so we were all talking about the same thing. It's the school cafeteria. How did it come out so differently?
Our audience was different.
And so why did that matter?
It's the different motives of the different groups.
You also have different objectives. So you're trying with, like, the kindergartners, you're trying to convince them that campus is amazing. Yet for the obesity coalition, you're trying to convince them that we have an issue and we need help.
Exactly. When you're speaking, you have to be able to adapt to any situation. And I love the way you played the game. I heard some great speeches. What I think you ought to do is make sure that anytime you open your mouths, you're thinking exactly the way you thought today. Who's the audience? You adapt for your audience.